Your two greatest inventions.
Hello.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
My kiss grants you immortality or death.
The night sky tells all.
Your team is banning.
See value in me?
Your team is banning.
You should.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I think I haven't transitioned yet. Sorry about that. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the crucible of competition. This is the West African Pro League Day 6. And this is the lower bracket finals. Tonight, it's a do or die as the Nigerian IESF representatives Cartel clash with the battle, adding Shinigami in a fight for survival. One team will rise and one team definitely will fall. Cartel steps into the arena with carrying the hopes of a nation. They have withered tough losses and relentless continuity. But this is the moment of silence for every little time they have been doubted, because they are yet to prove a point indeed. But then again, we have Shinigami on the other side. The Reapers, once feared juggernauts, are faced with whispers of fading glories, yet the commanding victory over Astra shows the world they have still got what it takes to pull it to the grand finals. Anyways, this is the chance to cement a legacy that refuses to be forgotten. Redemption, respect, survivor. It's on the line. Buckle up, for this is not just a game, it is a war. Anyways, guys, as you know, I'm your caster SHINIGAMI. Sorry for those juggernaut introduction, but then again, we have some dope lineup in our screen right now. As we can see, the bans are nice, the picks are nice as well. We see the allies getting banned as well for the side of Cartel. Pretty much they should have locked it earlier on, but then again, I think the Angela was a much more better priority. But then again, we see Shizzy picking up that Camila Jongo. First time I'm seeing Cartel going with something like this. But again, hope they have something cooking for us, because right now I think every little damage is being choked up upon Voidaka right now, because they pretty much picked 4 utility heroes, I mean to say. But then again, the lineup from Shinigami is not bad as well. We are seeing a Lancelot pick there going for the jungle, the Baxia for Rome, and also Brody for gold. This is Boye eSport once again. But then again, up tonight, we get to see some outstanding performance from the hands of Shinigami as we march into the loading screen. Let us brace up, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section who you think is going to grab this game number 1 for themselves. It's a best of 3, by the way, in case you're just joining us. It's a best of 3, and we're going to see every little clash that counts, literally. And I hope tonight is going to be entertaining. We have the Reaper on the right side, while we have the, should I say, the Nigerian rep on the left side. I think that's a better name to call them. But anyways, this is Cartel Shinigami. We're talking about 2 of the top dogs in the tournament and in the community as a whole. So sad that, like I said before, I didn't see a non-Nigerian team make it to the grand final, to the final stage. But then again, I'm not the one in place right now, because to say that, I mean to say. All right, the battle line is drawn once again. We are in the land of Dawn, and I'm your caster, like I said before, SHINIGAMI, and I will be bringing you violence straight from this land of Dawn indeed, where you see Shinigami and Cartel in position going up for those takes. But again, I think oh, that's the Roma Panda there. I thought it was the jungler, but then again, it's looking pretty much interesting right now for both teams. Let me know in the comment section though, who do you think is gonna win this game number 1, because the draft is looking smooth for the side of Shinigami though. Like, I do take the side of Shinigami for this game number 1, but then again, let's see what Cartel has in stock for us, going for that Camila Jungle. I think they are cooking something for us, guys, because this is the first. It was picked, I think, during the group stage by one other team, but then again, I can't really picture the team's name. But tonight we've seen it picked up once again by the hands of Shinigami, and I hope they do something gushy with it. Alright, I think the books are coming in from UA on those Super Saiyans. We see Panda rolling up to go for those pills. Then again, Super Saiyan Million already on level 4. We see Shizzy picking up that turtle for himself, trying to go for that early sweep right now. But then again, Shinigami are in position, not giving up the cross yet as they come for the backline. We see Skara going, locking onto Shizzy, but not able to do anything. As Skara guy we get the total for the start of Shinigami. Shizzy forced at the point right now to either retreat or surrender, but then again, Sky Guy is not letting him go. As we see Super Saiyan will come for the close wall to get his first blood onto Sky Guy. Shinigami are pretty much in a bad shape right now, as Panda will fall down as well to the wrath of Super Saiyan, picking up that drop.
begins.
All right, I think that pretty much just fixed it for us, ladies and gentlemen. There's been a bit of technical issues. Apologize for every interruption that really happened. And once again, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Game number one happened really fast. That we didn't get to see it happen live. But then again, I think we are in a bit of hurry right now, so I'll pretty much just try to do everything literally very fast and see how fast we go with this. Alright, this is game number 2, and game number 1 pretty much ended with Shinigami securing the game number 1 for themselves literally. I pretty much have the logo change later on, but sorry, I mean to say be right back. Alright, I think that settles it. Welcome back to the stream. We are back live once again, and this is Shinigami versus Cartel. As you can see in the screen, literally a 1-0 for the side of Shinigami, and right now we are in game number 2. Pretty much alright, we see Shinigami pretty much give it the pressure. Oasis get pulled by Panda. Sky Guy comes in, but she's able to secure the turtle for themselves. The fight still goes on. SS Fox the ultimate as well, doing a nice job coming out from Shinigami, but they need to have something in takes right now. They get a first blood as well to secure the turtle and the first blood for themselves. Sky Guy in a bit of bad shape right now. Will be taken out by Voidaka as well. He did get himself hooked up there and he get punished literally.
Blue team hero has been slain.
All right, I think they went with the SS box here once again. I don't really know what Cartel is cooking for, but this turtle literally get taken up by Mlbb right there. But Cartel is pretty much on the shade right now, but Cartel, so SHINIGAMI won't give them a chance to do that, as Panda will be peeling those damage from the hands of Conquest as well. I mean to say gone. Alright, the pokes coming in from Gone though was really massive, to be honest. Alright, we see Voidaka able to go in for those dive, but Mlbb still picked up the red for himself. That red trick coming for the clutch once again. I think Boye is a bit of bad spot right now, but it gets supported by Panda there. Pretty much low right now, but it gets taken out by Cheesy. Cheesy is literally low, but picked up the double once again onto Panda. UA was not able to do something there to pretty much get the clutch back. So I think this is going to be a free top take, but then again, something is going on in the mid lane. We ain't just able to see that, but I think they were trying to get the kill onto Super Saiyan there. SHINIGAMI though, I think they lack what it takes to walk around these Ube shots coming out from the hands of Cartel. And again, Gone almost gets depleted by Mlbb right there. Using pretty much a very nice combo to almost get him, but just wasn't successful enough. Right, the turtle is up once again, but I get the kill onto Boye there. They're going to see a free turtle take from Cheesy. But again, locks in onto Sky Guy once again in a bit of bad spot there, forced to recall from that. Mlbb is still in bot lane trying to do some micro plays there, I mean to say. Alright, sorry about that, I will be right back. Alright, I think that should pretty much solve that. But then again, go and get a kill on those Sky Guy in the mid lane. I think at this point in time, 7-0 on the scoreboard. It's not looking nice for SHINIGAMI, if you ask me. They pop this ultimate once again. Voidaka, Cheesy, pretty much in a bad shape right now. But then again, they were able to get the kill out. Voidaka will come for the plot, get the kill the Panda. Drops UA as well. Man, it's not looking good for SHINIGAMI, if you ask me. SHINIGAMI, Mlbb able to get that shot down onto Voidaka, but came in with the punish from Gone himself. It snipes him out of the league. Out of the map, I mean to say. It's not really looking good for SHINIGAMI. 10 in the scoreboard for Cartel, 1 for SHINIGAMI. But take a look at the goal though. Like, the goal difference is not much, if you ask me. Just a little bit of 4k compared with the kills and the kill to death ratio, I mean to say. Cartel really needs to put a lot of work into their macro plays to get those gold in for themselves as well, because it's not gonna go as we see Mlbb go for the backline. Guys dive onto Conquest, won't be able to get dropping dead though, forced to retreat from that as they will strategize for that Lord, which is already up. Super Saiyan get poked once again. Side of El Cartel. Coming up with a bit of upset, but Mlbb goes in, locked in onto Voidaka, but pops that ultimate. I think they won't be committing into this as we see Sky Guy already in the field once again. Isha pops his ultimate as well, but gonna able to secure the turtle for the Lord, I mean for themselves. Cartel get the Lord, but Super Saiyan drops once again as we see Shizzy go for the backline dive. Shizzy is a bit of battle situation right now, try to go in. That's what we call beefiness, but probably get taken out by UA there. But Voidaka is on rampage right now as he tries to go for Sky Guy, dropping Mlbb before that. I think Sky Guy gonna drop as well as we see Voidaka in some rampage. Pretty much get 2 men out of the side of Shinigami. The Lord is smashing in from bot lane literally, and
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
alright, sorry about that. We're back. Mlbb almost get taken out there. Cartel just marching majestically in the mid lane at this point in time, but that shield coming for the clutch pops the minions off their rest HP. I think the main issue here is the picks from the side of Shinigami. They don't have a pick to like counter that Estes healing. Something like an Akai or a Louis would have been a better choice here if you ask me. So literally if they go for the boss, like and you don't have enough boss aside from Boya and pretty much Levi as well, which can you which the best bet they could do is pick up a solo kill. But I think the side of El Cartel is looking beefy enough. Conquest already going for those tank items. I think already have the Shadow Tailsman and the Flakes of Oasis as well. Nice lead coming up the side of El Cartel if you ask me. But then again, the gold lead is not looking much. The IS is 9k sitting towards 7k. That's a 2k good lead for the IS from both sides. Mlbb almost get Super Saiyan there, but Sky Guy is not able to get a finish up there. I think they needed somebody to boss out that. We see here coming up on the backline dive, get a kill on to Super Saiyan. I think Voidaka going straight up for Ixia. First to use that flicker to escape right now. The rest of Shinigami are pretty much on the run as we see Voidaka get a clutch onto Boye there. Panda running for his life as well, literally. That power drops as well. Sky Guy as well. Voidaka on the rampage once again. Panda will follow suit. 3 man from the side of Shinigami. Pretty much there right now. We see Mlbb go for the clutch of we would able to get a kill there as the minions are on the base once again. But then again, I think 3 members is able to defend against this because they have what it takes, literally. The Ixia there. Cartel forced to retreat and go straight up for that Lord stake. Alright, I think M10 is doing wonders right now, but she's able to get the Lord for themselves. It's not looking good for Shinigami if you ask me. Look at the gold. It's almost sitting at 10k at this point in time. Shinigami, what will be your salvation, or will the IESF rep storm their way through this? The beefiness from that backside though is literally a problem for the hands of Shinigami to handle. Oh, you almost get taken out there, forced to use that flicker to escape from that. The Lord is crashing in from bot lane as well. We see Sky Guy, sorry, Super Saiyan up there trying to get those minions cleared out. But MTN is doing their worst not to get me stream right now. But then again, the fight is coming in. Boye pops its ultimate, locks in onto two, or the backline able to escape from that. But Sky Guy get dropped by gun there. AOG got popped by Panda as well. Sky Guy trying his best to go, but that will of coming for the clutch once again. I think this, ladies and gentlemen, we have game number 2 going for the side of El Cartel. Pretty much get dragged onto a game number 3, and literally this is what we have been waiting to expect. Game number 1 was pretty much a back and forth game, but game number 2, El Cartel pretty much secured it for themselves, pulling up some nice feats, 0-0, 2-no death situation with Super Hatred, I think, getting the most deaths from the side of El Cartel. But then again, looking at the stats, indeed, El Cartel really came back for a revenge, and I think they got it in this game number 2. Anyways, guys, I will prep for game number 2. I hope
Your team is picking.
I will protect you.
Muscle of
Your
iron,
team is picking.
bones of steel.
Seems there will be a bit of restart, so sit tight, guys. While we try to fix that.
time to drop the beat of the
Your
flash.
team is
All right,
banning.
I think we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Game one was pretty much off stream, so I won't really comment about that. But get us witness game two as the majestic fall from the hands of a Cartel crushed Shinigami in a fatal way possible. I think that was, should I say, a bully, to be honest. Then again, we are on to game number three. There was a restart.
My kiss grants you immortality or death.
Love and hope are the two
Your team
greatest
is
inventions.
Light me up and watch the
world burn!
Your
To
team
me,
is banning.
fun is all that matters.
I've been waiting for too long.
Your team is banning. Your team
I
is banning.
am vengeance incarnate.
Your team is picking. Your team is picking.
Iron Steed, ready to engage.
Time to take the field.
Your team is picking.
All right, we're looking at the draft and it's looking, should I say, one part way through. Oh, I taking a look at the draft right now. It's not really bad if you ask me. But then again, we see Mlbb locking up that die rod. I don't really know the use of the die rod. I think likely to probably get some busting damage there. Anyway, this is game number 3. In case you're wondering and just joining the stream, this is game number 3 of the lower bracket finals. Yeah, and this is Cartel versus Shinigami. I think I did misplace the logos there, but we'll have it fixed right away.
All troops deployed.
Alright, it's a 1-1 in the scoreboard, as you can see with the green dot stop there. But then again, Cartel, this see how they are strong ground going up for what Astra did against Shinigami just 2 nights ago, the Angela Alice combo. But I think the die was pretty much a nice counter for that, pretty much getting that boss in. But let's see what they can pull in this game number 2. The match is looking intense. Boye get to pick that B3s up as well, but Voidaka counters as well with the Bruno. Conquest with the Hylos. But I don't think Shinigami have the arsenal to bust down the front line of Cartel. That S-Bug and as well the Diode pretty much clutching it with the Loyi and the Badang. Sorry, the Gadokasha's ultimate as well. Pretty much a goosey comp if you ask me. But this is the match of death, like I said before. Whoever wins this pretty much advances to the grand finals, and whoever loses is knocked out of the tournament literally. The bombs coming in. Super Saiyan get popped by Sky Guy there, picking up the first blood for themselves. I think they're going to advance and they go straight up for the Lord's sake. We see the top lane is pretty much in bad shape right now. Voidaka, Conquest, Shizi as well there. Sorry, Gon is there literally to pretty much get something out of that. But then Panda is up once again, locking in on to Conquest. They're forced to retreat from that as no objective is being taken there. Can't really say much right now because the fingers are tied, to be honest. But then again, we see a top lane dive there. No, I think it was a dive, but they didn't just want to commit to that still. Voidaka is half HP down, forced to use that revitalize to recall that regen, I mean to say. right. Panda forced to retreat from that as they won't commit. 6 seconds in the clock right now before the next call response. Let's see what who has this game, because right now it's just a bit of shield play if you ask me. Just some farming going on right now from both parties. No one is committed at this point in time, but then again we see you again again for the clutch once again. That blood for the get popped as a Panda escape from that, but Sebastian able to rotate as he gets the kill onto one. That guy get literally deleted from the game, but gonna get the kill onto Mlbb via Shizi. We pick up the kill as well. I think it's not looking nice for the side of Cartel Shinigami as Shizi we pick up that turtle for himself. Going straight up for the farms of Mlbb as he takes up that red buff. A bit of back and forth, I must say, but then again, Shinigami still has the game. Sorry, still has what it takes to win this game. It's not over yet. We see a possible gank here in the bot lane, but no, Mlbb won't commit as the first to retreat from that. Shiji is up close as well, so there might be some clash here. I don't know, but then again, I see some nice rotation going up top there as we see Mlbb, Boye and the Voidaka in clash with their Romas as well, in position to go for whoever overextend the most. Mlbb effortlessly rotating to join up there. I think they want to go for a possible gank. We see Conquest pop that close pathway to escape from that. Voidaka also as well, not in good shape to commit there. Shizi goes for the lock-in onto UA. That's a bad spot for him, but then again Panda goes for the AOG. Mlbb able to get the kill, no Conquest as we see Angela locking onto Shizi, get the kill onto Mlbb, but that's a double get picked up by Boye. We try to escape from that, but that a triple get pulled by the hands of Shizi. Once again they just take the kill and they just go straight up for the red buff as well. Pretty much a nice rotation from Shizi if you ask me. That's a free lot going up for the side of Cartel. Sorry, free turtle. I think if they really want to shut down Cartel, they need to do something about this Angela if you ask me.
Red team turret has been destroyed. Blue team has slain the turtle.
Alright, I think they're in a bit of situation right now. AOG get popped as well. Mlbb right in position, but Sky already use this ultimate. The Angela Alice combo just pretty much unstoppable at this point in time as we see a double get picked up once again. But I can also get a double once again onto UA there. Just Mlbb left to defend against these. Look at those record spam coming in. The disrespect, ladies and gentlemen. I think Cartel is pretty much marching majestically at this point in time. Look at the gold list sitting favorably to the side of Cartel at a 5k deficit for Shinigami. They really need to have a comeback, and once a Daiwa don't snowball, I don't think they have a chance of getting a comeback right now because the cards are not just there, to be honest. There's literally no one to stop Alice at this point in time. That AOG Blood Pathway as well, Forbes as well, the ultimate coming in, but the shutdown by Sky Guy onto Shizi. The shade is on as Voidaka is not in place to pretty much get the damage coming in as well. But if you ask me though, like, I do love the combos from the side of Cartel as well, you know. CC to lock in them in place, Voidaka's ultimate to get those bouncing balls going up between all teammates on the side of Shinigami and Alice and Angela just there to deal those damages. And also, don't forget the slows from that glorious pathway get popped by Conquest as well. Pretty much a nice shot from the side of El Cartel. Now I'm just looking at it. It's pretty much a decent combo if you ask me. Alright, I think this is gonna be a free lot get popped by the side of El Cartel once again. Shinigami in a bad spot if you ask me, because right now they're gonna get the game onto Super Saiyan, pop that Revenger, but then they get the Angela coming with the clutch once again. This is a bad situation as Super Saiyan we get the kill onto Mlbb right there. Sky Guy falls as well. Sorry for that, my map went AY. I think the fun of the match is looking pretty much interesting if you ask me. Alright, Vodaka not able to commit. They are supposed to retreat from that. Shizi is just pretty much unstable right now. 715 in KDA. Let's take a look at the build, to be honest, because I'm really enjoying what is coming out from the side of El Cartel. The Lord marching in from the mid lane. El Cartel not committing. I think they won't be committing because they don't have the cards right now. But like a homeboys get pulled up there, but use that S2 to dash away from that. And the pokes from that Loyi just keep ulting. Right, I think she's in a bit of bad situation there. The Angela's not popping his ultimate yet, waiting for that perfect strike to come in. 80 seconds in the scoreboard. I think the next Lord, we're gonna see some outstanding plays coming out from both teams. But there's a recourse. I thought they were requesting for pause there, but no. Alright, we see Shizi there pretty much, but then again, it's not a nice situation if you ask me. Just 3 man there to defend against this. Vodaka get a kill on to. But Vodaka able to get the kill, still locked in onto Panda. Once again, we see Shizi coming back for more. And they get the kill on to Panda. Pretty much a free win right now. Shinigami, what is happening to you? Where is the mojo from game number 1? You really need to pull up some cards because right now it's not looking favorable for the Reapers at this point in time, because the IESF rep are yet to take the crown away from them, literally. Pretty much having a should I say a revenge battle against XENAGOGUE for the grand finals. But then again, both teams are pretty much knocked out by XENAGOGUE down to the lower bracket, so it's pretty much easy to tag this game the battle of the church baptized. Alright, we see the Lord up there, pretty much marching up there. The Lord pathway get popped as well. I think that's where they're gonna drop once again as we see the side of. Whoa, she's gonna lock in onto 2 once again, pick up the kill onto UWave. Boy, that can take that bot turret. They're gonna fight it goes on, and Panda gets shot down by the side of by Void. I mean to say El Cartel is pretty much on rampage right now, ladies and gentlemen. El Cartel on the base once again, but then again we see Sky Guy still not done though. think they're gonna just go for all turret and they're gonna back out right now because a little bit of commitment, they're gonna regret why they stayed there for long. Alright, Panda. Sorry, passing Yan doing enough healing there, soaking up those damage enough for Vodaka to pretty much get that. But I think Mlbb used the retrieve to clutch in there. 60 seconds before the next lot spawns. Let's see what they have in stock for us, because right now, like I said before in the beginning, it's never the ending. The end is never the beginning. So maybe at this point in time, there's no light at the end of the tunnel for Shinigami, if you ask me, because it's not looking nice for them. The Diode pick was literally a bad pick for them, if you ask me. They would have worked wonders with it, but right now it's not working for them. Now look at that poke from Void account to Mlbb. It pretty much just took out like 40% HP from his health. That disrespect from Conquest. Literally going for that recall spams to taunt. But then again, I think they are using these.
Blue team has slain the Lord.
1860 discover. Let's take a look at the builds right now before the Lord comes. Gon is still on 0 kills, still pretty much a nice feat from Angela. No, being Angela, I won't say it's pretty much nice. Are those taunts or are they recall spam? I don't really know what they are doing, to be honest. Because right now it's confusing indeed. If they're requesting for a pulse or it's just trolling. Alright, the Lord is marching in mid lane right now. I think El Cartel is in position to contest against the Void Arca in position as well. I think she's going for the backline dive once again, locking on to Theory. The dive is on. Void Arca focusing on that base. She get the KWA once again. El Cartel gets game number 2. Putting them straight up to face off against XENAGOGUE in the grand finals. I have to say sorry for Shinigami though. They did try their best, but it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough, to be honest, guys. And pretty much that gave them the win for this game number 2. Cartel did try, Shinigami did try, like I said before. But then again, this is a Cartel we're talking about, the IESF rep. They've put us, they put it up to shame once again and showed us that yeah, they still got what it takes to be the champion of this West African Pro League. Anyways, the grand finals is on Sunday. There will be, I think there will be some interviews before the grand final, so stay tuned for that as well. And also, sorry once again for the breaks in between the streams as well. It's not my fault, you know, it's Nigeria we are. So hopefully everything gets sorted before Sunday and we have an uninterrupted stream. Anyways guys, I'm your man SQ Kami and I will be signing out from this game for tonight. See you guys on Sunday. Peace.